The last thing I want to talk about is VRAM capacity. How much VRAM do you need as a video editor? Here's my guide, what I would say. 8 gigabytes for basic 4K editing and 1080p. If you're going more complex 4K and starting to do some multicam editing, for example, then 12 gigabytes. If you go in 4K complex editing, I would say 16 gigabytes plus, and then if there's 4K multicam editing, 16 gigabytes plus. If you're doing multiple 4Ks, complex 4K, 6K and above, I would say 24 gigabytes and above. Just for reference, what we're doing here is Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, 6K in there, 4K from Sony, 4K over there. So 3 cameras in multicam, we're editing, that's like the main timeline, plus B-roll on top, plus FX, plus other things on top. We can see 20, 21 gigabytes of VRAM sometimes used. So hopefully that puts you in the perspective. But at the same time, maybe if you're doing wedding editing or event editing, it's not very likely that you have multiple cameras on top of each other. There's single cameras playing it back. You just swap to a different camera or cut to a different camera that's different than having this type of editing what we have here. So if it's 6K and above, I would say that you're kind of locked now to the 4090 or 5090, the 90 series cards to get more VRAM.
Congratulations! If you've reached this part of the video, you're in the top 13% of people's attention graph. And there's more than 50% chance that you seeing this means you're not subscribed. So consider subscribing, hitting that bell icon, liking the video. It would mean a world to us. If you'd like to get detailed access to our internal benchmark database of CPUs, GPUs, SSDs, and so on for creators, then may I invite you to sign up to our newsletter where we send out relevant information a couple of times a month when there is information. I'm not interested in flooding your inbox. This is when there is good information to share for your creative workflow. Then we'll send those emails out. And also you'll get the most exclusive access to some of the behind the scenes, perhaps even giveaways. So scan that QR code or link in the description below. If you've got any urgent questions to me personally, you can always reach out on Minect. I'll always get back to my messages. If you're looking for a new hoodie, may I recommend this one. This is not just any cheap random hoodie. This is a high quality hoodie that you can get. And when purchasing this, we get a small little kickback to help us build what we're building here. My passion is to help creators choose the best tech for their workflow and help them save some money in the process. This is Tech Notice, and if you've reached this part of the video, you have been upgraded to the top 5% of the people who ever see this part. And now YouTube thinks that you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, you can do it on this side. Thanks very much guys for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.